Hello and good evening, everyone. We're back in Spare Room Studio today for the continuation of our Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom saga, The Shattered Spears of the Samhan. Welcome back to Part 2. If you missed Part 1, go ahead and take a stop and watch that. We've got the high-resolution video up for you on YouTube. You can go ahead and search Reeb64, and you'll see the Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom playlist. You can find that episode there. For those of you joining me here live tonight, welcome back. Special thanks to the folks from the Emperor Facebook page for joining in tonight. Always great to have you. We've got Emperor Tim here with us tonight in chat. He's going to be helping us guide us through this campaign that he wrote, and it's always fun to play the campaigns that he puts together. As always, we will have a link in the video description. If you'd like to try out the campaign, it is the Shattered Spears of the Samhan. You can find those over at the Emperor Heaven website, where you can download the game pack and map files, everything you need to play what you're going to see here tonight. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get Emperor rolling here. And let's continue the campaign. A couple flashes, a few errors, and the game will eventually load, I promise. Alright, always good when it doesn't crash. Let's go ahead and start our single-player campaign. We'll proceed here with our saved mission. Alright, let's start with a quick overview of what we need to do in this, our second episode. So, the subjugation of the Samhan. We need a population of 3,000 people, 100 people in fancy homes, so we're going to have to build some of the housing for the nobility. We have to have a treasury of 75,000. Alright, so we've got a little bit of growing here to do for our treasury. We need 4 allied cities. We've actually got 7 of them right now, so already off to a good start. And we're going to need to rule 3 cities. So some of our friends might have to become vassals in order for us to successfully finish this campaign. Looking at the world map, it doesn't look like any new cities have made an appearance, so as expected, we are going to have to break some of these alliances that we worked so hard to forge in the first part of the game. So we're going to have to make some enemies along the way here and build up our military. So with that in mind, we've got lots of racks of weapons just sitting around here. We need to focus on our military, especially with the name of the campaign being the Shattered Spears of the Samhan. Okay, so we've got a couple units down here. We've got some crossbowmen and some infantry. But we're going to need a little bit more than that in order to continue the campaign. Actually, let's see. Let's bump this up here a little bit. Make it a little bit higher res for you. There we go. If you know the Zodiac cycle, you can predict accurately how many years you have between the Year of the Dragon and the Year of the Ram when the war will start. That would be good if I knew my Zodiac. We might have to wing it here a little bit. Huang Di has arrived, thank you sir, but we're not going to need you just quite yet. So let's focus on that nobility housing. We're going to need to build housing for the nobles if we are going to hope to raise our armies. If you remember from episode 1, we've actually got that here. We've got this nice little roadway here, and we were going to plan to build some fancy homes up on this little plateau here. I think we can put a large market square and start building this area out. So let's do a little clearing here. Let's clear off some of these trees. They're going to sell us more tea. That's good. Tea is good. Before these wars start, I want to get this noble housing set up here before they start taking away all of my revenue. Alright, there we are. We've already got a residential wall down there, so I feel good. Alright, let's build our road. Grand Market Square. Actually, before I do that, oh, I've got a trading station I didn't fill out yet. Well, that's lost revenue on the table. We need to build that. Where can we build it? Maybe... here's as good a spot as any. We can sell millet and silk and import wheat and weapons. You know, wheat wouldn't be that bad. I'll buy some wheat and I will sell silk. Not that I've got a ton of extra silk lying around, but you know what? I'll sell whatever I can. And wheat will help us bolster our food, which I would sell more millet if I felt comfortable in our food stocks. Whoops, we are off the map. There we go. You can take a look at our mill here. We've got a good amount of millet right now, but the harvest, I think, is just concluded. And I don't see too much more in reserve. There's a couple bundles here or there, but most of it already on the way. Okay, buy more weapons. Okay. I'll take more weapons to sell. Huang Di is back again. We need 50 more people. We've got room for 89. Let's get that fancy housing development started here. We'll start by putting in a grand way. Let's get our grand market square put in place. That looks good. All right. Put that through. All right, that should get us started. We're going to use this little area down here to help with some of our inspectors' towers and other areas that we might need. You know, I'm going to undo that. I want the option to build out a little road there just in case I need to. Alright, there we go. That's what we'll need to get that started. I know Tim is probably wincing right now as I'm putting all these yellow tiles down, knowing that my feng shui is not always the best. Yep, we're going to need to build in a highly desirable area. Okay. Apparently the grand way isn't quite good enough there. Peasants demand a raise. And Huang Di is back. Thank you, sir, but not needed right now. Well, I can't really give you a raise because wages are already as high as they go. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Okay, we've got people coming in. This is good. I'm gonna pull up my chat because I think I'm only seeing Tim in chat. Let's see, make sure I've got everybody else on here. I'll pull up the chat on my phone there just so I've got that. Alright. Let's continue to build out some of these houses here. As I've been checking, we've got residents pouring in, which is great. Let's get a food shop, a hemp shop, ceramics. That way we can get that going. Alright, it is close enough to buy food. That's good. A little worried there that it might be too far for the Market Square employees to go. I did just notice I've kind of walled myself off here, though. Until I am ready to do so, let's block this. Place another set of ferries to the mainland. Ah, that's a good point. I could get another ferry over there. That's kind of what I was thinking of with this road here. Back, let's take a look if we do that. Let's spin this around a bit. I definitely don't need any of my walkers. Oh, buy more hemp. Awesome. Huang Di is back again. Let's get this down here and we can build another ferry. Swing that camera around so we can see where we can go. Looks like we might need to either swing the camera or just want to connect the road there. There we are. That'll work. Now we've got a ferry that can go in the direction of our main housing development. Ooh. I didn't think about that. Let's put it one back. There we go. Try to force him to get out on the open road. Oh, Market Square is already down. Thought I had an inspector tower. Did I not put one in? I did. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's get that fixed. That's true. Having an extra ferry is a good option. Yeah, especially if the if invaders come. That was one of the concerns that I had. If invaders come and knock out that ferry, eventually my city's going to burn down because I won't have a labor force anymore. And that's really the only connection that you've got to the outside world, are these two little ferries. So we'll have to defend those as best we can. I could put another house there if I wanted to. Good to know. I'm going to... Sells more raw silk. Okay. Thanks, Wang Di. Appreciate it, but not necessary. I really want to link up to the mill here, just so that I can get a road over in that direction. I think it's going to help with my infrastructure a bit there. Hopefully allow my Market Square employees to move a little bit faster. What isn't moving faster, though, apparently, is my inspector tower, and my fancy homes are burning. Oh boy. Let's take a look at the hazards here. We have inspectors, so we should be able to keep those from burning. But I'm going to go ahead and add another one over here just in case, because it seems we've got a problem. And now the market is on fire. And the musicians are playing while the market burns. There we go, put out that fire. Alright, so a little bit of a mishap there with our fancy homes. We'll get those fires out and under control very quickly. Thankfully, we do have good inspector coverage, given all the water buckets here to help put out the fires. Must be a good sale at the Market Square, because that food shop is on fire, literally. Wang Di arrives. Oh, what's going on down here? I'm losing homes. Got more fires going on. My tax office even fell down. Houses are going up in smoke here. What is going on here? Alright. Now we've survived the Great Fire. Oops, I didn't put that very well. Let's get rid of that rubble. There we go. Plots of land. Excellent. Always rotate the map and look for the road places for elevation changes. Ah, good point. Yeah, I tend to get stuck in kind of one elevation mode. Yep, and now I'm out of hemp. That's a good point. I mean, even though the game is really played in 2D, they really did try to give it that aspect of 3 dimensions. I'll kind of use this plateau here as an example. You can kind of see from this perspective, it's kind of hard to tell. This is, looks very flat-ish. But with these rocks and edges, you can kind of tell that that is an elevated plateau as we swing around here. You can see the elevation growth is up here by my mint. And as we rotate around to the backside, you can see that elevation gain. Pretty ingenious way to set up the game for about 20 years ago. Obviously, you didn't have all the fancy graphics processing that you do nowadays, but game developers did a good job of really trying to think ahead of the future of how the game could be portrayed. Alright, we've solved our housing problems, at least for the time being. Looks like we've got some appeal issue, and an acrobat is needed. Okay. Let's see if we can find a spot. We've got one acrobat in town so far. We might need to build some more. More silk being purchased? That's true. I mean, with the ramps, you're able to access all of these little plateaus. Otherwise, you'd really be kind of hindered in terms of where you could build. Especially, you know, the way that this map is played, where you've kind of got this kind of hill on a hill here. The only way you can get up there to get copper is by building up. 219 workers needed. That's not good. Must be in a little bit of a population dip there. Hopefully we'll get that fixed here soon. It looks like we have a bit of a hemp shortage. I think it's because I've been building these fancy homes and they've been burning down. And chewing up all my hemp resources. Alright. Let's see what else we need to do here. Got room for 160 more people. Wong D, thanks for coming back, but we need acrobats. Where can we put some acrobats here? What we could do is we could build out on this backside here. I didn't really want to build stuff out here, but if we're looking at services and whatnot, that could be a good option. Oh, now he's going to get stuck. There we go. Put a little inspector tower back here, and let's put some entertainment. An acrobat school. Excellent. Now we will get some more acrobat coverage. Oh. There we go. Now it's connected. Happy New Year, yes. What we'll do here is we'll open that to building inspectors, close it to everybody else. And there we go. Now we've got an acrobat. We've got musicians everywhere else. We've got acrobats there. Silk. We need a silk shop. It's time to make sure that we add some silk to our stores here. Silk, let's get. And I'd like to hold 4 of them. That's true. Workers, we are running a little bit low, but wages are about as high as they're going to come right now. Taxes are already pretty low. I could lower them 1 more. We can move it down to very low, hopefully to encourage more workers. But yeah, we definitely have a bit of a worker shortage. I think what happened here is we've got a hemp shortage. Yeah, no supply. That's what's going on. We might need to add another hemp farm. Or rather, we need to be more efficient in our hemp production. Let's shut down the paper maker. Another fire in the city. And the inspectors are all over that. Well, let's see. Maybe we could import some hemp to help us out here. I'm not sure if anyone's importing or exporting hemp. Does not appear to. Oh, actually, we can import hemp. Perfect. Let's buy some hemp. That'll help help us kind of bridge the gap here. Are we full on stone? We are full on stone. Wait a minute. Don't we have another trading station that sells stone? No. Alright. Let's give away some stone then as part of an offering. I'll clear up some warehouse space. Alright. So we'll buy some hemp. That'll help us free up some room here. Buy as much hemp as they're willing to take. Sell more spices, alright. Need to get silk. Looks like we've got some coming in from the warehouse.
All day. The higher I go, the harder I get.
We'll get silk coming up here soon. The peel of the neighborhood. Alright, well, while we wait for that silk to be deposited, let's work on beautifying our area here. Try to make our noble housing a little bit happier. And I saw the buyer going out to get some silk.
Oh, the weavers have really outdone themselves this year. I must hurry before there's no more boats of silk left.
Alright, so we've got silk on the run. Looks like we're actually full of food right now, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because we have a lot of workers needed and not a lot of houses left. Gotta wait for that hemp deposit to come in here. Yeah, it's definitely a hemp shortage. Hopefully we can get some of that in here soon. Yeah.
I have better things to do than stand here idle with these goods. The city needs more warehouse room to take my heavy load.
We are running a little bit out on warehouse space, so maybe what I can do here is... let's get a food warehouse going. I don't like to do this too often, but seeing as such that we've got a lot of goods that are just starting to pile up, I'd rather let the employees work on generating more than just sitting there holding stuff, so we'll accept some of these here. Now, I don't want to accept things that we import, though. That way we don't overdo it. Fish, game meat, and millet. We'll do 12 apiece. That should alleviate some of the pressure on the mill and hopefully get our workers to move. Excellent. I see millet and fish on the way. And all successfully deposited. Rice, I don't necessarily need to stockpile. I know, we're going to need some soldiers soon, and guess what? We've got fancy homes, which means it's time to build some forts. Now, we don't necessarily need to have all of them working, but we're going to need some more men. Thanks, Wang Di. I want to at least get the forts on the map so that I can capture them. I'm only going to have one of them working right now. Because we need to reallocate a lot of labor. Holy cow. Industry is going to suffer here if we can't get some in. Where did all that hemp go? Oh, they're moving around. We've got lots of room for houses. Here we go. Population should be coming in here pretty quickly. Just gotta weather the storm a bit. Let's continue to beautify here a little bit. Alright, what more do you guys want? ancestral shrine. Oh, okay, it's too far away for him. Put an ancestral shrine there. Got lots of room for more folks. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Where's our industry here? Government. Yeah, I get 40 people back, so I could reduce government. But not high. There we go. We'll set it to low. That'll give us some workers back. Yeah, we're... Oh, wait, we do need a working... Nope, we're gonna need government in order for me to set forts, so... We're gonna have to put it to moderate for right now, just so that I can build out my fortifications. Otherwise, without a working administrative city, we can't have any forts. Kind of wanted to use this as farmland down here. Could expand out back here if I wanted to build more forts. In fact, I might just do that. That way my military won't get wiped out by a single shot in case they bring catapults. Put a roadblock there. We don't need inspectors walking all the way out here. We can start building on this point out here. There we go, build down there, and I think we can clear out more of this little plateau. Fortify it with some soldiers. Selling more salt. Let's see, can we get some more forts on this side of the map? We can. Let's see, we've got 3, 4, and 2. That's a good ratio going. One catapult down there. It's true, military forts don't need inspectors, but if I do want to put... Oh, geez, that's a lot of steel. If I do want to put some warehouses over there to get weapons closer, I always forget to put an inspector's tower around, so I just get in the habit of adding one. Let's see, how many more can I build here? Maybe another infantry? Good. Crossbow? You got it. What else can I add here? I can build 2 more. Maybe another infantry. And let's see, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. They're becoming rivals. Here it comes. Give some more... Yep, I'm 1 short on my forts. No music. We might need to build another music school. Now, our workers are getting better, but still not perfect. We just have to wait for more people to show up. In the meantime, we need to get lacquerware. Looks like my food warehouse is filling up. Yep, the year of the ram. Here it is. Silla have declared war. How are our military units coming along? Slowly but surely. Definitely at a loss of workers, but more people are coming. One thing I have thought about is how we defend this island. We're not going to be able to wall things off very well, but we can add some towers in strategic locations to help us head off an invasion. At least that gives us some protection. And then we've got 6 months to prepare. We're not going to man the towers. At least not yet. Try to block that off as much as possible. Alright, there's a couple walls there to help us. Still need more workers. Gonna build a little outcropping over here. Five months, they're coming. Put a tower there, that we've got some coverage. Where's Hongdi when you need him? Let's see, what can we give an offering of? Some of the steel. Let's clear that out of here. Still gonna need more workers. Road there. This is a large stretch of unprotected land. This is only going to be temporary. Yeah, it kind of looks weird, just putting a random wall there, but at least it would get archers out there to help defend. On this backside here, we can put a little wall with a tower. Not my finest in terms of defense, but I think we can make it work. $240 workers needed. Got a fort going up there. 13 infantry, that's good. Back here, we can definitely do something with a wall. And up there, we've got our fort down here. Actually build a gate on this side just to prevent them from coming up this side and attacking the forts. Two months. They're coming. Huang Di came just in time. That'll help us defend that side. At this point, we just want to deny too much access into our ramped areas here. Actually, no, we could do. We could just connect this all together. Yeah, I need to fix that. There we go. That helps deny access to that area. I don't think we're going to be ready. So I missed that message. What do we got? Collapsed building. Okay, what is going on over here? Ooh, I don't think we're prepared for this one. I'm going to bribe them off, at least for right now. We'll send them packing. It's going to hit our treasury, but we just don't have the manpower right now. Alright, we need to build an inspector tower over here. Yeah. Something is going on, and it is not good. get inspectors through here. Still have a lot of workers needed. And all my nice houses just fell down that took out all my workers. Wang Di, we'll send you back for right now. Yeah, we had to bribe. I didn't think we had enough. We're gonna need some more men if we're gonna hold on to this. And I need to finish building out the defenses. Just trying to deny access on a weak side here. Will help keep them from getting too far in should they breach. Walls are not the solution. They're just going to help slow down the problem. Ah, Sabi hostile. Let's take a look. Ah, they are hostile. Now we'll need to watch out for spies coming in. Let's see, what were we trading with them? Yep. Well. There goes our export of ceramics. It's okay for the time being. I think there was a well over here, too, that caught fire. Not, we just need to wait for that water carrier to make his way by. Happy New Year, we didn't get killed. Put a tea shop in there just as well. Help improve our homes. Well, from a goal perspective, we've got our 100 people. Population still needs to grow a bit more. We still have our allies, and we need to rule some cities. Population for 20 people. We're going to need to build another housing development. Find another spot here to expand. Maybe out in this space here. Start building another one. Ooh, they need cash. So strengthen the trust between our allied cities. 1,500 strings of cash. Ugh. Treasury's running low. Let's get that well back in there. Get these homes upgraded. Let's see, what can we do here? Appeal of the neighborhood. We need to spruce some things up a bit, it looks like. Uh-oh. Panlong Chang becomes a rival. What will this mean in the year of the monkey? Ooh. Probably means something I'm not going to like. Looks like we're starting to lose allies here quickly. Savvy is hostile. Panlong Chang. Well, there goes our extra hemp import and our stone selling. Yep. Well, that explains why. Goes all of our stone. I've got nowhere to go with it. And it also means I don't have any more hemp. Oh, here they come, 6 months. And now they're becoming rivals. They regard us more highly, that's good. How are we coming along on the military? Not too great. Need more workers. And especially if we're ever going to hope to man the walls. I don't think we're going to have enough money for another bribe. We're going to have to fight it out. houses are getting built up at least.
The temples are visited so infrequently, we might have to go door to
Ooh,
door.
they're coming
to
in
ask
5
for
months.
contributions.
Huang Di, I'm going to send you away and hope you come back next month. We could get defensive aid. They arrive in time. The other thing we can do is maybe get some spies to sabotage. That way at least we can hopefully slow them down a little bit. Could request some defensive aid. Let's see. Who do we got who's happy? Ying. Let's go ask for some help.
Don't worry, I'm very skilled.
Alright, we've got more housing space. All of our houses are back. We're still going to need to grow at some point here. Once we've got our current housing need filled, then we think we can look at building another one. Ying buys more silk, okay.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old
Just worried with that many workers needed that our hemp shortage is going to come rearing its head again.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akimbo
Visiting here is not a bother,
is fit
but
to
the
be a
city is
teacher.
disliked by many others.
Apparently others are not quite too happy with us. Thankfully we've got a surplus of food. How's the military coming along? 13 infantry, okay. We're working through that block of steel. Alright, they're done over there. Let's open up another fort to keep working. Another harvest coming in, that's good. We still have some hemp left over. Well, I would turn them on, except I've already got such a worker shortage that I'd just be spreading my already thin resources even thinner. Alright, 2 months. Forces arrive. Yes, thank you. Definitely need that. Huang Di, just in the nick of time. You're going to play a key role in defending down here. We've got horsemen. Excellent. We've got our border covered. Catapults. I'm going to pull you guys back to the palace area. Hey, we do have some cavalry, though. That's handy. I'm going to have these quick response units back in here. Again, back by the administrative city. Just that we've got an even spread of forces. Alright, here they come. Oh, and another invasion. Oh boy. We've got a lot of enemy armies coming in. We're gonna have to be ready for this one. Hey, good news is, though, we've got some humble compounds. Well, let's make sure Huang Di is happy. Have some more stone, my buddy. I think my butt just got saved, too. As long as they don't pull their troops back. Either way, we're going to be in for a fight. We are going to fight to defend the city. This is where we make our stand, boys and girls. Man the towers as best we can. I know it's gonna hurt. Let's get these troops moving. Start getting defenders over. Let's get our crossbowmen up there. More crossbowmen. infantry. Here they come. Get ready, boys. It's gonna be a fight. Alright, we gotta defend that, folks, otherwise we're gonna lose our military units. Infantry, let's get into the fray here, shall we? Got a spy reversed. Where are those reinforcements? Catapults are going to be slow in getting there, but hopefully we get somebody. Cavalry, you're quick. Let's try to hold them down here. Yeah, they're definitely going for military. Alright, infantry, come on in. We're gonna need some help. Oh, great, another... Oh, man. We got invasions coming up the wazoo. Alright, here come the reinforcements. It's gonna be tough here. We're getting another invasion. 15 stacks of wood. Alright, I'll work on that in a little bit. Wang Di is still fighting, but we're losing our favor quickly here. Alright. Invasion number 1 gone. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Lost infantry. We lost crossbowmen. Looks like we don't have much of a choice. We're gonna have to fight, but I don't know how much we've got left. Not much left of the Allied troops. This is gonna be a tough one. We're gonna send what little we have left and hope that it's enough. Yeah, there's another invasion coming too. We might be done before we even get started here. Yeah, this looks like a housing invasion. What do I got left? 1 infantry, 1 guy. Alright. Alright, horsemen. Oh yeah, we're manning the towers. They're firing. We just don't have anybody left. Wang Di, what are you doing back here? We need you over here. They're running through the streets unchecked here, largely.
Enemy is upon us.
Yeah, they are. Oof. That's just brutal. Even the catapults are getting in on this now. Lai wants wood. I'm like, I got other things going on right now. Wow. Alright, we've defeated one round. But at what cost? Well, sometimes you just have to, you gotta... I think we've suffered enough licks. Yeah, we don't have... Those are broken forts. Those aren't full. We don't have anybody left. Unfortunately, we had to take our licks with that one. We'll have to regain our independence later because I've got no military left. It definitely mopped the floor with us. Alright. Well, we definitely need to rebuild. They haven't seen any military action for a while, and I need them back. I don't have the patch installed, because catapults are fighting in defensive battles. They won't shoot if you have the patch installed. Really? I thought I did have the patch installed. That was the latest one from the Emperor Heaven webpage. I got one infantry left. One sad infantry. Alright, let's start rebuilding. Oh, we'll start. Tax office and a hut. We'll build back here. I am vassalized, that is for sure. We had to surrender on that last one, which means I have to be real careful about how I defend my city from here on out, because you get it hit one more time and that's game over. Spacious dwelling. Alright. Attractive cottage. Elegant dwelling. Well, let's see. Resentful. Sympathetic. Yep. Sabby's a little bit. Displeased, respectful, apathetic, and displeased. Yeah. We've got some new allies, but at what cost? Well, anyway, I'm going to pause here real quick, and I'm going to go grab a water real fast, so I will be right back. Stay right there. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, so now we need to rebuild. We definitely have to work on reforging our city after we've been vassalized, which might buy us a little bit of time. A little bit of recovery wouldn't be a bad thing. Ancestral shrine and elegant dwelling. It's going to be a little bit of time before we can get everybody back up and running, but spacious dwelling and a well. We'll build back. That first one that targeted. No, this one here, these are all broken. Yeah, these are no good. I've got a few troops over here, but nothing full. I think the black piece that you're seeing on the west-hand side here, these are these. So if I remove them, let's see, what was this? This was an infantry and a catapult. Yep, those are gone. I believe it shows it because it is a ruined building. So ruined buildings will show up as black squares on the minimap. Maximum amount of forts has been reached. Oh, I got demoralized troops, that's why. Oh geez, 800-some workers. That, well, we still have to fix all of our stuff here. Elegant dwellings, these are houses. Yep, we'll have a Happy New Year. Once we get the water carriers out, we will start getting more folks in here. Acupuncturist clinic. There we go. And then our market square is a big mess. Alright, let's get that rolling here. We can actually... Up, 3 slabs of clay. Okay. So we're going to have to work on getting clay in order to keep our new overlords happy, at least for the time being. Spy has been reversed. Alright, slabs of clay. I think we can do that. Alright, let's see. Who sent me that? That was Bio Yang. Alright, dispatch the goods. We'll send them their clay. That'll keep us free for this year at least. While we try to recover 600 some workers.
You must relax.
Let's see, these are not working. Actually going to turn some of that off just so that we can try to focus on what's left. Moralize, we should have room for 2 more forts. Unfortunately, I think we've lost all of our fancy homes. Our population definitely took a nosedive during that invasion. We'll build back bigger and stronger and overthrow the shackles of servitude. We will endure. But now we also know that that is a weak point over here. We can wall that off. Now, Ying suffers famine. Let's go read through those again here. Oh, great. We've got another attack coming. Ying has a famine. Alright. We've got another invasion coming.
Confucius says, "He who keeps the old akimbo and adds new knowledge
Let's
is
get our friend Wang Di. Do we have anyone that we can turn to this time? Don't think so. The only one we have is Sabi, which... Send them some ceramics and hopefully we'll go ask them for help. They were trying to invade us earlier, but now we're going to ask them for military assistance. Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Confucius says, "He who keeps the old akimbo and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher."
The amount of workers missing here. Oh, I had a couple extra crossbowmen there. Lots of housing growth, we just need people to get in here stat. We need some workers to fight this last surge. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have the millet for you, unfortunately. Don't have that millet. Alright, we'll try to get our military up and running here. Try to get something going there. Try to remoralize those troops. $548 people, though. Population is spiking back up, but just not quite fast enough. 3 months. We're gonna need a hero. And then some. Alright, let's see if we can fend off this next invasion here. Two months, they're coming. Huang Di arrives right on time. Be great if we could get some defensive aid. I just don't know if we'll have enough time. We might have to stall a little bit. Let's move Huang Di up here, a little more of a central location. Prepare to defend with what little we've got left. 1 month. I've got weapons flowing in. We've got maybe a full fort of troops, if that. Oh. I'm gonna knock over my microphone. Well, let's see if we can hopefully survive this attack. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. We're not gonna have a huge margin of error on this one. Man, the towers. This is it. The final showdown. We're going to try to bide our time and hopefully get some aid. They're going to run through our city pretty quick. Oh! And I've minimized. Well, that's not good. Well, Emperor just decided to crash right then and there. That was a little anticlimactic. Hoping we've got a save of that. Let's reload it here. I've never had that happen to me. We're right in the middle of the game. Okay, we do have an autosave. Whew, alright. We're good. Which one invaded? I believe it is Luoyang. Yeah, it's interesting. They're coming for us, but we're gonna get... Looks like we're a few months behind where we were before, but that's okay. Alright, we'll have to see if we can defend. I mean, now that we kind of know where they're coming from. 2 months. Alright, 2 months. Huang Di is here. We're going to send out our defensive aid request again. Put Huang Di out on the front line. Do our best to hold up. That's true. Vassalized by a different faction, so I'm hoping we can survive it. Let's see, did I actually... Oh no, I already did that tribute mission. I don't have that one. Alright, well, here we go. Hopefully we'll get to fight to save the city. In fact, let's save just in case there's a bug there. Say spears too. Alright, 1 month. They're coming. Our men are ready. Huang Di is ready. Our infantry down there, that's where we think they're coming from. Man the towers.
After my study with the great healer, Shibo, I can use fine needles to penetrate the channels of
Yeah,
the
they got a huge military.
harmonize the blood.
I'm gonna hope to stall them long enough to get my, Aha! Just in the nick of time! Now we're playing the long haul. We've got some military forces that have arrived. Oh, wait a minute. They're going up here. Uh-oh. I think they're going for government. Yep, there they are. Alright, we've got some troops coming in.
We will be sorely tested, but we must prevail.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I think we've got a fighting chance.
Invasion of this city will destroy the harmony between me and
Alright, crossbowmen, don't stray too far. We're gonna need you to fight this one. That famine, we're not gonna be able to do much about that for a little bit. I'm holding... Oh boy, they're fleeing. Lost Huang Di. That's not good. Missed that message. Ying thinks less of me. Yeah, I think less of me after this one. Alright, here we go. I know, those catapults are really kicking my butt. I gotta be careful, though. I don't have many troops left. Yep, they're gone. Got 1 unit of crossbowmen left. Racks of weapons. Okay, well, I could dispatch it. 6 piles of jade. Alright, Huang Di. Welcome back, buddy. We need you. Those catapults are destroying me. Oh no, I've lost the crossbowman. I think Huang Di is the last one I got. Nope, I got one. I got 1 unit. Alright, Huang Di, it's up to you, buddy. Find those catapults, wherever they went. Oh, they're really going for us. Alright, forget the catapult. Let's work on the infantrymen that are up here. We're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Invasion force defeated. Hey, how about that? We kind of cheesed it a little bit, but Huang Di saves the day. I honestly didn't think we were going to make it out of that one. Horses return. Ah. Yeah, they did. They took care of them. I'm surprised that we survived that.
And adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
The other thing that I'm surprised of is the fact that we survived with so few casualties. I mean, really not a whole lot of damage done to the city, which is pretty helpful. The problem is we were running into debt, though. Now is the part where we've got to get back on track. Now let's see how everybody's doing here. Let's check. Displeased, displeased, apathetic, apathetic, displeased, apathetic, and displeased. Oh, we can send off the raw jade at least. Yeah, we are not in good shape in terms of our standings in the world, but hopefully going to be able to train some military here soon. Still 300 workers needed, but we're still alive. We barely made it out of that scrape. I'm really shocked. Oh, you know what? I lost a road here.
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
Actually, I think that was it. I think this was a red. I had a red residential wall there for inspectors. Alright, they regard us more highly. Ah, the factions version. Ah, okay. We might want to check the download, because I did load the what was on the Emperor Heaven page, and I even reinstalled it after we talked about it. Yeah, we're hanging in there. It's tough, but we haven't lost yet. Still space for 267 people.
These buildings are as solid as Mount Tation.
Now, we'll get to music. Not manning the tower anymore. Palace is turned off. Oh, we lost the acrobat school here. Lost a road there. Alright, well, we'll still need a little bit. We're getting out of debt slowly but surely. We've actually got some military now. All we need to do is build up enough so that we can survive another onslaught. Gotta wait for those troops to remoralize themselves here. Keep our ancestors happy with gifts of stone. We're back in the black. Okay, can still win if we keep the Chinese city happy and figure a strategy to remove your vassal status. Well, in order to do that, I'm going to need to build up some military. Thankfully, these guys have lost a lot of their military. It's only these two I got to worry about. So I think I'm in the clear, at least for the short period of time here, while we rebuild our troops. Really rebuild our economy. I think we can pull it out, though. It was a little rough going there for a minute, but we're getting there. Oh, I see what happened here. We lost a road down there. Let's actually do this. Just so we have a secondary connection in there. That's why we weren't getting access to music. We had no roads. Population coming right back up. Alright. Got people coming in.
If I did to go entertain the people with folk songs.
Treasury's coming back. We're gonna get it.
I think I prefer endless hostility.
Oh, that looks like a spy. What's a tax collector doing all the way out there?
Hide them quickly.
Alright, we've got those guys complete. Let's work on the infantry next. Ooh, at fort? Awesome. We'll turn that off. Get our crossbowman fort up to speed. Yeah, we can have a Happy New Year. How about a defensive, actually, you know what? Reduced building costs would be helpful. Lodging sheds, cows, trees, and wheat fields are all low. Alright, well that'll be good. 168 more people. We're growing. Alrighty. Appeal of the neighborhood. Alright, we'll work on that. Taoist or Buddhist building. I think we've got one down there that can help. I'm surprised the diviner hasn't been by. 6 bolts of silk. Okay. 6 bolts of silk it is. We will be compliant for the time being. Oh, good. They finally got their morals back. Or morale, I should say. We'll continue to train our military here, because we're going to have to get our independence. Still 300 workers needed, but we're getting there.
You must relax.
Lost access to an acrobat. I've got 10 months. Alright, we'll get it. We'll get you your silk, don't worry. Hopefully there's some coming from a weaver now.
Like I've been pushing this load up here all day. The higher I go, the higher I get. Our warehouses are overflowing with goods. Those foolish craftsmen won't sign for my delivery. I should get paid overtime.
Confucius says, "He who keeps the old
We need more appeal.
new knowledge is fit to be a
The sand is tough to build on. Let's see, what do we really need? Appeal of the neighborhood.
Good, okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
Appeal, appeal. Appeal. Oh, here's where the bad houses are. Need an ancestral shrine. Need a diviner to come by. Here comes one now. That should increase those homes. Spacious dwelling. Again, an appeal issue. Got 165. We're still waiting for 300 more people. I think we might just need to start building out some more housing space. How's the military coming along? 15 infantry. We've almost got that fort full. Oh, we've got our fancy homes growing nicely. They need a Confucian Academy. Can I put a Confucian Academy here? I can, but that kind of limits my ability to grow at all. I put it right here. Open that up, and then put a roadblock there. We get the Confucian Academy, a scholar to walk around. Oh, 6 bolts of silk, okay. Oh, not enough. We need one more. Do we have any silk on the way? Any more silk coming in? Yep, there's a ream.
Feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Right, troops are getting fixed. We don't need catapults. What we need is infantry. There we go. Alright, we're going to get out of vassalship here shortly. You can see our military growing. Maybe it's time... Oh, we can't train a spy. Have to be on good terms. At least for the time being. How much do we have? We've got 600 silk. Let's dispatch the goods. That'll make our tribute. Raise tax... we could raise taxes. Go to low. That's true. We are out of money. We just need to wait for another trading to come through here. Nope, actually that was a buy. That was not a sell. It's alright, we'll get out of debt here pretty quick. We can sell ceramics again. We've got them, let's sell them. Clear out some space in our warehouse. Unfortunately, we can't buy anymore. Alright, let's see. Our corporate overlords here are happy, at least for the time being. Apathetic. That's about as good as we'll get. Can't win while we're a vassal. Well, we're gonna get better. Our military is growing by quite a bit. We've got, let's see, how many forts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 full forts, plus a couple handful of other ones here that we're still working on. Foreign emissary arrives. Permit. Ah, some cash. Alright, thank you. There we go. Cash infusion. We can shut down some of these weaponsmiths that aren't producing. Save on some labor. Still a lot of workers needed. Only room for 55 more folks to join. Oh, there's a spy.
Hey, my cover is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
Let's check our aesthetics here. Desirability. This neutral appeal is what we need to fix. I'm sorry, I'm going to evict some folks. No, come on. How about a pond with bridge? Nope, too big. Square pavilion. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to upgrade some homes. bump up the appeal here. Have a happy new year. There we go. Now homes are much better.
Okay, try it again. Concentrate.
See our desirability here. A neutral appeal. Raw silk. Let's dispatch the raw silk. That way it keeps us safe for another year. Still waiting for that population boom. Uh-oh. Looks like we have run out of hemp. That's going to be a problem. Looks like the hemp harvest is finished, but I don't see any coming in. That's going to be really challenging. Alright. We need hemp cloth, and we need it badly. Try to reestablish a connection with them. Oh, that's true. Spy could have stolen it. Yeah, because we're not going to survive another year without any hemp. The harvest is just concluded. And I don't see any. And if I don't see any, that means we are not going to have any hemp. And we've already run out. No supply. Do I have anyone I can turn to, maybe to ask for help? Not in particular. Alright. We may have to work on that second housing development just so that we can get enough homes. So right now, my fancy houses have all been abandoned. Alright, let's see if we can get this turned around here. Even just a small amount of housing that can help us kind of ride this dip. Alright, here we go. How our ancestors doing? Thankfully Huang Di is still hanging in there with us. Get some more housing plots filled in there. Actually, we can build a road that'll connect this. That way we've got a couple of ways in. Alright, let's see if we can reopen that trade. Yeah, still apathetic. Oh, and I think, yep, there's the hemp shortage hitting. Looks like we may have to curtail our military efforts for a little bit. Alright, let's clean that up. Also got plenty of raw silk. We don't necessarily need to keep buying all of that. Same thing with jade. Start to curtail our spending a little bit. Alright, we're getting it back here. Yep, and there goes all the hemp. Thankfully, we'll start to get some new residents coming into our new neighborhood down there. I can already see them coming over. So we'll get those folks in here shortly. Alright, warehouse. Set this up just like our other goods warehouse. And ceramics. There we go. There we go. We're going to be in a bit of a bind until we can get our next hemp harvest, but until then, we're going to focus on building out this neighborhood here. Make that as good as we can. We're actually running out of people in general. Down to only 1,000 residents. A little challenging. Okay. Yeah, that hemp... that totaled our economy right there. Let's see, when does it say hemp is back in season? Ends in April. Alright, we're going to have to shift some of our labor over to agriculture in order to make sure we get a strong hemp harvest. Alright, still flirting with disaster in the cash scenario here, but I think we can turn this around. Oh, there's a spy.
Aye, my cover is blown. I better hide quickly.
Get Sheng Nong in here, we might be able to help with the harvest a little bit. Bless some farms. Get us back. Uh-oh. Not money, you're a dragon. That money, you're a bug. Yep. Alright, we need to pay tribute again. Tribute paid. Problem is, without people, our industry has suffered. Have to manage our way out of this one. Good news is people are starting to come in. We're going to hopefully get a little bit more stability in the population. That debt's getting a little concerning.
I'm on my way, but I'll surely be back for another trading day.
Let's turn off some of these imports. Don't need to keep buying. Let's try to save some of our strings of cash. Alright, they regard us more highly for the tea. Another big population slump. All right, let's get that hemp harvest going. Pumping everything we have into agriculture. We've survived 1 year. Get that hemp harvest in. We'll be in much better shape. See. Shut that down. Try to save some labor as best we can here.
You're okay. Try it again. Concentrate.
Alright, here we go. Our new settlement down here is doing alright. Like we need a well down here, though. Oh, out of credit. Oh boy. We're out of money. Yep, we're down 2,000 bucks. We have to curtail our importing. At least until we can get enough. Once we get people back, then we can do a little bit more. Hemp harvest is hopefully coming in. Alright, there we go. We're below the 2,000 string debt limit. Hopefully we've got some trading coming in soon. There we go. Sell some wood. That's all the wood we can sell for this year. Let's turn off buying salt. Here comes the hemp harvest. Not a moment too soon. Alright, once the fields are done, we'll turn it over and...
Hey, I can't unload these goods by myself. Stop trying to scrimp on labor costs and hire some people.
Oh, I'm trying to. Alright, now we can switch out of agriculture back to moderate. That should open up some labor to get back to our warehouse workers. They can receive the goods. We're gonna keep picking it up here. Here we go. Here comes the housing boom. Just gotta be careful on our spending amounts there. We don't have a lot extra to spend. I have to wait for next year before we get another cash infusion. Here comes that hemp that we need so very badly. And there goes the hemp buyers. Get as much of it as we can. Now we're back in business.
Those folks at the hemp farm are a bit odd, but if they keep me well supplied, how can I complain? Those folks at the hemp farm are a bit...
Alright. Hemp's going to be distributed. We're going to get our houses back. We are going to start seeing workers decrease, as we've got lots. Too poor to pay. Yep. We're out of money again. Once we get our labor back, get the weaver, slowly start building back. Just kind of need to right our ship here a little bit. Now we've got room for 1,000 more people. Yep, there's the debt anniversary. Oh, demanding cash? Come on. Ouch. I gotta pay strings of cash as a payment. There's a spy right there.
My cover is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
Alright, we've got room for 1,000 more people to join. Let's bring them in. I see the houses are coming back. Got room for 1,400 people. We'd hit our housing goal if we get everybody filled.
Items for nothing. This city is better than any other city in China.
We get our labor back, we get our industry back, we get our industry back, we get our trade back, and once that's going, then we're unstoppable. Worker demand is falling, which is great. How much hemp do we have left in stock? We've got a little bit. Little bit. This harvest should be good. Aiming for 1,400 people still. Just need some of the traders to come through.
The trip up the river was dull. We're ready to go into town and have a drink.
We will buy some silk and some carved jade. There we go. No, we're not going to get out of debt, but... Actually, the tax rate doesn't matter. We're not even collecting taxes. I don't think I have any paper. Alright, here we come. Population is roaring back. Industry is opening back up again. Heroes aren't too thrilled with us, but they're gonna have to be appeased for the time being. $252 workers needed. We're almost there. That nice population spike. We're getting it. Got another hemp harvest coming in. That'll refill our stores because we are out of hemp. I got a little bit left. Well, I'm not going to be able to send those strings of cash. Too far in the hole in debt. $225 workers needed. We're getting close. Our new housing development doing pretty good. Can I? You know what? I'm not going to send it to you. I'm going to keep the cash for myself. $193, here we go. $181, we're getting industry back. Look at this. We're turning it around. We'll manage our way out of this. Housing for 1,200 more people. Start reopening industry. Start bringing that population back. We've got our fancy homes. Got a clear spy right there. Another spy.
My cover is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
Hemp is too distant. Oh, the hemp distribution is coming. It just hasn't made it to the warehouse yet. Food is kind of getting a little low, though. Although we're running with 2 mills. $105 workers needed. This is good. We're getting out of debt. Alright. Hemp coming in. That means the buyer should be out. Look at that. We're down to 83 workers needed.
I hate working in the family business. Maybe I should just run off and become an acrobat.
Go. Throw in another hemp farm for next harvest. Demands tribute. Give you 1 more year. We can't have a festival this year. We're a little low on cash, but we're getting there. We modulate our spending. I think we can get it. I think we can hit it. Although food is going to become a bit of an issue here, so let's buy wheat and rice. Those are cheap. Yep, I take a hit on the popularity, but we're going to get our industry filled first. Those weaponsmiths going. Back in black. 8 stacks of wood. Alright. Send you the wood. Not sending you the cash just yet. Paper maker going again.
Ooh, the girl at the tea shop is looking my way. Quick, take my basket so I can go talk to her.
Right. Buyer is coming back. Population climbing to all-time highs with still 480 people or rooms left.
Kindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
We've got a little bit more hemp coming. Harvest from last year. Still have some stored left. Managing our way out of this back into positive territory. Send off our tribute. Make sure we keep them happy until we can fully recover our economy. There's a spy.
My cover is blown. I'd better hide and quickly.
Once we get our economy back in balance, we can re-engage on our... Let's see, we have tax officials. We have functioning tax officials again. All right. No paper for the tax office. More food on the way. All right. Let's reopen some of our military forts. I think we're getting the city back on track here. 437 more openings and only 94 more jobs available. Let's see, can we build our last military fort just so we can add it? I think we can. Oh, nope, we got 11.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
We've hit 3,000 people. Alright, we'll get a Taoist shrine. Oops, wrong way, there we go. Now we've got some expansion there. Getting our homes to evolve. That should give us one more infantry fort. Perfect. And we have actually gotten our equilibrium back on workers. How about that? Hemp is flowing in now. Our economy is back and strong. We even have unemployment. How about that? Let's check our industries to see if we have anything shut down. Everything's up and working as normal. Now we have a surplus of people. I didn't think I'd see that coming. Alright, hemp is filling up. We're back on the mend. Still have room for 182 people. We just need a tax office out here. That way we can tax this new housing development.
I sell. You buy. You buy.
Lots of silk ready to sell. Got some lacquerware out there, too. That's one extra infantry fort done. Continue to work on the next couple. We've also got cash. Look at that, strings of cash. We haven't seen that in a long time. Let's go blow it on beautifying our city here. Try to make this pretty. Herbalist. I don't think we have one of those over here, do we? Need to add one. City needs more workers. Happy New Year. Yes, we can have a New Year's celebration. All right. Took us an hour, but industry is back on track. Let's see if we can turn this around here. Population of 3,000. We've hit our population goals. Our treasury we can get. We still need 4 allied cities, though. We can't do that while we're a vassal. I need some more money before I can train a spy. 10 bars of steel. Don't have that many. It's alright, because I might be looking to pick a fight here pretty soon. Might need to pay homage to our ancestors before they grow angry at us. Clear out some stone. Alright, I see lots of hemp, which is good. Got very fancy homes. Our economy has gotten back to the point where I'm okay buying some spices again. Maybe getting some salt as well. I'm not going to sell hemp, but we need to keep that for us. Looks like we got a little bit of a food shortage here. Fire should be coming back.
If you want to eat dragon meat, you'll have to go ahead and get it yourself. And keep your hands out of my food basket.
Meat, wheat, millet. Importing rice.
The merchant treats us like
At least it's plain food. It's something. Once again, we've got a housing de-evolution here. So we wait for food.
It's been a long, dusty road, but I finally arrived to unpack this heavy load.
Can't quite conquer them just yet. Gonna take a little bit more time. We're getting our military built up. Soon, and very soon, we'll be able to free ourselves from the shackles of servitude.
The old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
A bunch of millet coming around. housing room. Just need to wait for more folks to arrive.
You all know it's better to give than to receive, especially to me. I mean, to your government.
Right, that crossbow fort is done. 10 bars of steel. I don't think they need it.
Make sure you pack those goods in tighter next time. We've got to make a profit off this junk.
We need to get some jade in. Our current J studios can run. Continue to offer stone. Keep our ancestors happy.
The merchant treats us like we're barbarians from the north. The merchant treats us like we're barbarians from the north.
We just need some higher quality food to show up. Still need some workers, but we're getting there. Well, infantry. We're gonna have enough to go toe-to-toe with these guys here in a little bit. Got spices coming in. Hopefully we have some salt coming in too. Work on our neighborhood aesthetics here. Upgrade some houses. We've got 86 workers needed. We're still at our goal of over 3,000 population. Hemp coming in. Our budget is hanging in there. We've got spices on the way. Start working on the next couple of forts. We've only got 4 more to do, and then we are fully locked and loaded. Open up all the forts here. Start piling weapons in there and training our troops. Once we're able to do that, then we can start working on this vassalship issue that we have. Tax income. Most of our... Oh, we got our fancy homes that aren't being taxed. tax office back here. "10 bolts of silk." I think I can tell them where they can take their silk. Now we need a trader to come in here. That's silk and jade. That should help us get out of debt here. There we go. Get some more paper going. That way we can get some of these tax offices up and running.
Confucius says, "He who keeps the old akimbo and adds
Alright,
knowledge
gift of
is
stone. There we go.
teacher."
The merchant treats us like we're barbarians from the north.
One should be thankful to live in such uninteresting times.
Okay, forget the plate. Can you juggle?
Labor is good. Got troops being built right now. Got some demoralized troops, but that's okay. We'll work through them. Get another carved jade studio. Carve that jade. The more we can sell, the better. Turn that labor into useful strings of cash. Have to keep an eye on this unemployment. I don't want to let it get too high. Otherwise we'll start seeing rumblings of unrest. %, of the population's visited by the taxman. Now we need tasty food. Yeah, I'm not giving them anything. Nope. You want it? You can take it. Forts are getting built out at a quickened pace. Got a little bit of a debt problem. But once the trading fleet comes in, we're back to being just fine. Right.
And adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
So far, so good. We're turning it around. The economy's improved. Our military is getting strong. We're going to get out of this vassalship here quite soon. I'm going to send out some spies. I'm Gonna start weakening some militaries here so that we can eventually take back over what we need to. Nope, Confucian Academy went down. I think we need an Inspector Tower out here. Alright, Confucian. Buddhist Shrine. There we go.
If you want to eat dragon meat, you'll have to go ahead and get it yourself. And keep your hands out of my food basket.
We've got more food coming in.
Ooh, the girl at the tea shop is looking my way. Quick, take my basket so I can go talk to her.
We're still importing wheat? Yes, we are. I'll even sell some of that extra millet. Got some disheartened soldiers wandering about. I think we have run out of lumber. Oh, there's some of the millet going in. Have that for the trader. Get some more logging sheds up and running here. More timber. Gotta keep these forges going, and we need some more for our catapult fort. Yeah, we have run out of lumber. Stop selling lumber. Lots of logging going on. What else do we need? It's really a matter of getting these forts up and running. And also maybe having a hero to help. Let's check in on Huang Di here. Let's work on building his favor. Road out a little differently here. And a paper maker there.
He who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
We'll have more hemp here, so actually we could do some paper makers. Lean out the hemp supply since we're going to be starting another harvest here very shortly. Alright. Also like some catapults to help the defense of my... rather, to help me with my attack. Got room for 13 more people. Send out the ceramic shop guy there to buy some more. Upgrade those homes. We need an acrobat. Hopefully we've got some there. Alright, traders are going through. Got lots of goods coming in and out. I see lots of silk and carved jade. That's excellent. It's going to help us rebuild. We are now in open revolt. The Liao Yang, where were they? I think they're down here. Nope, that's Sabi. Did I have a trade station with them? No, they're not trading. Alright. Our economy is recovered significantly. We just need some catapults. They're hostile. They're gonna be coming for us soon. That's where we're gonna want a fight. Get Huang Di to join us. Where's I importing tea from? Not that I need it, but... No, I was buying tea up here. I'll buy a few more sachets of tea. Been running through my supply. Abusing my naturally sunny distribution. You bet your bottom dollar we are. Ow. We're looking for a fight.
Okay, try it again. Concentrate.
More logging sheds down here. We need more lumber. Get to logging. Huang Di is here. We're going to be using him here very shortly. So we are going to get out of our situation. Alright, what have we got? I think we've got enough. We want to just go on a rampage. Actually, let's target their military. We want cash. Let's see, who can we... Let's enlist all. I'm going to leave a couple men behind, so we're not going to send them. Not going to send those 6. But everybody else is going to be out. I'll save one more infantry. Alright. Let's go win me some territory.
It is an honor to be part of this expedition. We will prevail. Hurrah!
Got Huang Di out and abroad. Hopefully we can regain our independence. Meanwhile, we need to rebuild our relationships. Right now, we just don't have anything in highest stock to give as a gift, but we are going to do it. We're going to get back our friends. We've met our population goals by quite a bit, but we still need to get the treasury and then the allied cities, and then we need to quickly conquer some folks. Let's keep our enemies at bay here by ruining their military. Now, here we go. They're sending an army to attack us in 6 months. But we're sending an army to attack them. Hopefully we destroy enough of their units to buy us some time. We are going to fight back. Our invasion has been crushed. But we've significantly damaged their military. I'm counting that as a win. Even though their army will come back for us. We'll, yeah, we have plenty of weapons. Actually, we have a ton of weapons. Who likes weapons? Start reestablishing some of our friendship.
Uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Got men on the walls. It's alright, boys. You did good. They didn't suffer too badly. Did exactly what you needed to. You scared them. You significantly weakened their military. Because we have good amounts of unemployment. Alright, 3 months. I think we have enough military to fight them off. Let's make sure we've got our patron saint Huangdi here ready for it. Alright. Lots of carved jade. That's excellent. Wang Di, good to have you back, my friend. We're gonna need some of your help. Troops are back on station. Weapons are pouring in. Alright, troops are back. We've got nearly a fully stocked military. Alright. Agreeable. Wait for that army to come, and then we'll squash them, and then immediately send our troops out to break free. Go ahead and save our game here. Man the towers. We're ready for him this time. Sound the battle cry! The enemy are upon us! Here they come. We're gonna start wreaking havoc. Troops are on their way. They're attacking our housing. Oh, they already took out Huangdi. Here come the early responders.
Enemy is upon us!
That bridge is kind of not doing too good there. We've lost our leader, Huangdi, but we're still holding firm. We've sent them packing. A little bit of damage, but that's okay. Get our housing back online here quickly. Houses are back. Maid apartment and an herbalist stall. Just like that, our houses are back online. We need some more workers, but that's okay. Alright, we've overthrown the shackles of servitude, and we've defeated our oppressors, and declared our independence. Now we need to work on making friends. Never thought I'd be able to just start sending out strings of cash to help improve relationships. We have one vassal as well. Alright, now we just gotta work quickly to get our allies back.
Aye, my cover is blown. I'd better hide, and quickly.
After that invasion, we'll just have to wait for a little bit. Must have left some troops down here. There we go. Send those boys home. Turn off our forts. Those are all done. Alright. Train troops, get them going. We need vassals, and we need them quickly. Give you some hemp. Cool you off a little bit.
Make sure you pack those goods in tighter next time. We've got to make a profit off this junk.
Give away some stone. Lots of racks of weapons. Finally building a catapult now, too. Got room for people. Just need more people to join. Was once a hemp shortage is now a hemp windfall. Alright, we've got one of our allies back. Of course, I don't have anything else to give them right now that they like. Let's see if we can get Huangdi to help. Actually, I think we can take them. They only have one shield. Send them. Send them. Alright, off on another campaign. Let's get another vassal. Alright, we're getting our money back. And we're gonna need more workers, but we need more money too. Huangdi, you came just a little too late. I'll hold you in reserve just in case we'll need you later. Another spy. Oh, we've got a catapult. Got plenty of room for folks to join. Just need more immigration. Just keep that steady stream of folks flowing in. Grateful for hemp. Respectful. They're bitter. How about some more hemp? We'll make you happy. Here comes the trading junk. Here comes our inflow of money for the year. Get the cash going. Hopefully our attack is successful. And if it is, that opens up another lane of trade that we can sell. Oh, that's why we were buying hemp from them. I don't think we need to buy that anymore. But we can sell stone. And we've conquered them. Excellent. They now owe us tribute. That's 2 vassals on our list. Next is going to be a few more allies. Alright, Sabby is with us. Just need to conquer these Ying, this last settlement here. How are our troops doing? Turn that off. Got good morale, excellent. Good morale, excellent. Need one more in there. Working on another catapult. We're gonna process manage our way out of this one.
Luten flute, gong and shung. Go! See the performers at the market square.
Alright, our victorious warriors have returned. Send them back to the fort for any retraining that they need. And then it's going to be very soon off on another campaign. Try to get everybody going home. Back to your fort.
A city that plans well will always have food for new visitors.
Oh, Sabi's going to help us with some cash. Alright. Didn't realize we had dipped into debt there momentarily. We've got another trader coming here. They'll help us refill our coffers. Alright, we've got them loyal. Let's keep it that way. Alright. Did we lose anybody? Maximum, maximum, maximum. Yeah, we still need some more of those. I don't think we really lost anybody. Excellent. Ying it is. Huang Di, we'll leave 3 behind with Huang Di. Alright, off you go. Alright, admiration, let's send out those requests for 4 allied cities. We've got 2, so if we get that, we will be all done except for the cash version of the quest, which is make some money. We're almost there. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked. We're almost done. Getting our next 3rd catapult here.
It feels like I've been pushing this load uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder it gets.
Alright, and we just gotta turn up the goods production here. I think silk is where we're going to make a mint if we can get all these weavers rolling. I'm going to a little bit of debt here to get it, but keep all the weavers flowing. We've conquered Ying! Liao Yang. We'd like to get trade back with them if we can. Just gotta wait for the last of our alliances to go through, and then it's a race for the economy. Lumber we can sell if we have it. Anyone buy weapons? Imports. Victoria's. Alright, we got it. Alright, we've got our allies in.
My thoughts yearn for targets, but none are in sight.
Alright, all of our troops send back. Excellent, good job, troops. And now it's a race to how do we get as much money as we can. Let's sell all the weapons that we can. Sell the wood we can. Sell all the silk that we can. Let's just start running up that bank account. We need 75,000 and we are at 6. Trading junks are flooding in, buying all of our weapons.
This is one of our favorite ports of call. Must be the lovely women here.
We need more jade. Keep those carved jade studios going. If we could open that up, that sale of hemp, that would be great. Lai respects me. Philanthropic, congenial. We've turned it around here today.
Confucius says,
lobbing rocks across the field is great fun, but I'm ready for some real action.
Alright, so we've met... Oh, we need one more allied city? What do we not have? Oh. Lie. Make sure we get that alliance forged. That'll complete our alliances. We've got our rule 3 cities. Almost ready to finish up here. Just need more traders to come in. Trade with Liaoyang opens up. Actually, you know what? I don't want to sell hemp. Accept, accept. Perfect. We'll get our cash. Big news is we can sell stone. If we need more hemp, we actually could import it. But I see another harvest coming in, so we should be good. Once we built this next housing development, it really did help stabilize our population. Alright. Now it's just we need to run up the old treasury here. Let's up the game speed here a bit. We're just going to need some time in order for that treasury to fill up. Lai has become our ally. Get all those goods flowing in. Gift of Jade. Alright, I'll take it. 8 sacks of rice. I'll take it. Alright, there we go. Economy running up. Spy reversed. Okay. 20,000 strings of cash. There's our strings of cash, our tribute being paid. Trade fleets coming in. We're almost halfway there. Really, this trading station is where all the action's happening. Lots of jade, lots of goods. Oh yeah, I forgot about my ancestors. Gotta remember, when you turn up the game speed, they also get angrier faster. Oh my, we've got lots of steel bars that could be turned into weapons. Let's see. We've got a pheasant in the menagerie. Guess we can have the palace start working now. I think I've deserved to live in a nice house since I've got this economy turned around. Let's make that. I wanted to find some stone. 42,000, we're getting there. Trading junks come, the trading junks go, and the treasury keeps increasing. Far cry from where we were, nearly bankrupt at one point. Take our strings of cash payments. Even got paper we're exporting. There's the trading junks, and there goes the treasury. I'll buy some more raw silk. Alright, Happy New Year. Yes. Strings of cash. We're almost there. So let's make sure our ancestors aren't too angry with us. I'm somewhat contented. Alright, economy running up very nicely. Almost reached our goal. We just need to get a little bit more money and we'll be set. 75,000. I think we're just about there. Alright, there we go. We've done it. The subjugation of the Samhan was definitely a challenge to get to this point, but we've made it. The Samhan has become a land filled with broken bodies, splintered shields, and shattered spears. No town, city, or village remains untouched by the war. All are filled with weeping women who lament their lost husbands and sons. The price of victory has been high, but through your martial skill and leadership, both have surrendered. You have built Asdal Island into a great military fortress. This place of Silla as the sole indigenous power on the peninsula. They have claimed all of Samhan as their new unified Silla kingdom, and are eager to rebuilding the land. The Emperor has sent you congratulations for winning the Long War, and for achieving his long-hidden desire. At last he has revealed his endgame. He has informed the Silla that he now claims all of the Samhan territory of the Tang. The unified Silla must now bow down to him as a vassal kingdom. The Silla are stunned and angered at this news. The rebellion of the Silla. Population of 4,250 people in a heavenly compound. A grand pagoda must be built. Treasury of 150,000, 4 allied cities, and survive for 6 years. The Silla have believed the Tang was an ally, not a threat to their sovereignty. They feel betrayed, and they have rebelled against the Tang. The remnants have joined them. The Emperor did not foresee this, and he commands you to remain in Asdal while he negotiates with the rebels. He has leverage as long as you hold Asdal in the name of the Tang. Your situation is dangerous. The years under your rule have cynicized most of your citizens, but their roots are still Silla. Will they remain loyal? Some now pray for the ancient Samhan god Dangun to curse Asdal with a disaster. Also, new rebel armies are forming in the Samhan cities. They will surely attack. Alright. Months to victory, 72. Alright. Well, we are going to save our game and call it an evening. A little bit longer than our previous episode, but we have been victorious nonetheless through our good persistence and careful management to navigate those both military as well as logistical hurdles. Thank you for joining me here this evening. If you enjoyed watching our show tonight, definitely take out our first episode. You can see all of the fun we had to get to this point here tonight. And if you like Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, I've got a whole bunch of more videos on it on my YouTube channel. Go ahead and search for Reeb64. You'll see the Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom playlist. You can watch lots of videos from this campaign as well as from previous campaigns, both from the game and custom ones made by Guelo. Thank you so much for watching here this evening. Have a good night, and we will see you next stream.